James, how's this week been? A bit crazy?
Yeah, it's been hectic. Obviously, I'm delighted to be here, and it's been a long time coming. But as I say, it's a dream come true for me and the family, and I can't wait to get started.
Yeah, you say a long time coming. When were you aware that there was real interest for this deal?
Um, it's been going on years, to be honest. It's always been this and that and links here and there. But as I say, the past 2-3 weeks it was actual go. So as I say, it's been a long time coming, and I'm delighted to be here.
And to get a 4-year deal as well for yourself and that security going forward.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's, as I say, I'm just happy to be here, and now I need to make sure I get working hard and get ready for whenever the manager calls upon me now.
Yeah, you have been training while the team were away in the Czech Republic. In terms of ready to play, are you ready to go at the weekend?
Yeah, well, it's down to the manager. Obviously, I've been training back at Lennox Town with a couple of the lads that have been in there, and as I say, it's down to the manager now. Obviously, I'll meet all the rest of the team tomorrow. They've been away in Czech, so I'm looking forward to seeing them and getting to know a lot of them as well.
James, I read this morning you were with Celtic under 17s at one point, or you trained with them. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was training. Played a couple of games here and there, and I was only there for maybe a month or two, and then obviously it wasn't to be at that time, and I went on to Hamilton.
What age were you at that point? Because you actually played for Hamilton's first team at 15.
I must have been 13, 14.
Yeah. You played for the under 17?
I can't even remember the exact age group, but a few of the boys that were in that group, I knew them. So no, it wasn't to be. And as I say, I went to Hamilton and made my debut there.
At that point, did you think your dream of playing for Celtic may have been over?
Yeah, it's obviously in the back of your head. You think about it, but as I say, that's part and parcel of football. You get knocks, you get this, you get that, and I always back myself, and thankfully the days came, and coming to your boyhood club, it doesn't get much bigger than that.
How's your fitness?
Yeah, it's been alright. I've been training all summer myself, but I've been up at the training ground this week, and physically I feel good.
James, you say it's a move that's been talked about for a number of years now. So why is this the moment that you've decided to come to Celtic?
It was always talk of it, to be honest. A couple of times I was talking of loans, but it just didn't come to anything. And then obviously with me being, I'm not sure how it came about. Obviously my agent's spoken to the people above, and eventually we got the deal sorted. But as I say, it's good to be here.
Was it something that you were always hoping would happen then?
Yes, everyone's always known how much the club means to me, and how privileged I would be to come here, and now it's about getting my head down now and working really hard and getting going for this club.
What are your ambitions then for yourself personally and for the squad in general for this season?
It's just, obviously we want to make sure we do well this season, and we've got a good squad. I've been watching the games over the years, and obviously we've got a new manager, we've got the style of play he wants to play, and it's a real exciting time for the club.
James, what have you made of Ange Postecoglou? A lot of us didn't know a lot about him when he came, but what's your impressions been having spoken to him?
Yeah, I've watched a few of the games. Obviously, he likes to play out from the back, and I think it's obviously it's changed. Maybe the style a little bit, but Celtic have always tried to play out from the back. But as I say, it's one that I'm really looking forward to, and getting started with all the boys, and obviously the gaffer as well.
Scott Brown moved on in the summer. He was a huge personality, influence on this club. A lot of people look at you as perhaps stepping into those shoes. How do you feel about that, following in Scott's footsteps?
Yeah, it'd be ideal, to be honest. He's been amazing for this club for 10 to 12 years. He's won a lot, but it's not about me comparing myself to Scott Brown. It's about me coming and doing well for Celtic. I know what it takes to do well at this club, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it.
You talk about taking Scott Brown's shoes. Are you relishing the chance to be one of the senior players in the squad? Obviously, it's a new team, new manager, quite a lot of young players in there.
It's obviously got a lot of young boys. Obviously, Callum is experienced head, James Forrest. We've got a few experienced boys there as well. But as I say, I'm coming here and I'm looking forward to getting started. I'm coming home and making sure that I'm ready for the challenge ahead.
Have you had a chance to speak to the manager? I know we spoke to him last night after the game and he said he hadn't really had a chance to speak too much.
Yeah, we've been back and forth with messages and stuff. Obviously, it's been a hectic week for them, travelling out there and the game and stuff. So I've had a few messages back and forward, and as I say, I'm looking forward to getting to meet everyone tomorrow.
Obviously, you've got plenty of experience at the top level. What else do you think you can bring to this Celtic team?
As I say, I know what this club's all about, and I'm really looking forward to getting started. And what I can bring, I'll make sure I do. And when called upon, I'll be ready.
James, you said it's a big moment for yourself to come to Celtic. It's a boyhood dream for you and for your family as well. What's sort of the message been like with your family? How have they been reacting to the news that you signed?
Yes, it's massive. As a kid, you grow up as a Celtic fan, and to eventually pull on the jersey and be part of the furniture, it's what you can only dream of. But everyone's delighted now. It's not about that now. It's about working hard and making sure that I can get in the team and do well.
James, you've come to the club at a time when there's going to be a full house back here at Celtic Park as well next week. How much are you looking forward to playing in front of a full Celtic Park?
Yes, it's as a kid, you can't come to Celtic Park and watch them, dreaming of things like this, playing in front of them, and now it's a reality. I'm really excited and I can't wait to get going.
James, it's been a frustrating maybe couple of seasons on the injury front, but you're only 30, you signed a 4-year deal. How confident are you can get back to playing at that level that saw you doing it every week in the English Premier League? Yeah, well, I think the last couple of seasons the injuries hasn't been as bad. I think it was more when I broke my leg and stuff, but I think the last couple of seasons, the season before last, I was involved in 33, 34 games. So last season I had a couple of small niggles, but it wasn't anything serious. So I think mentally I feel good.
James,
physically, as well.
Sorry, James. Did you have many other offers from any other clubs, or did you only have your eyes set on Celtic?
Yeah, my agent spoke to a couple of teams, and a couple of teams down south, a couple of teams abroad, and as soon as I knew Celtic were serious about it, then there was only one club for me.
James, you mentioned the injuries and the challenges that you've faced in the past. Is there a sense that that's kind of made you feel sort of more determined moving forward, especially having signed this 4-year deal, to make the most of it?
Yeah, you could look at it that way, but as I say, I'm 30 and I'm really excited for the challenge coming to Celtic. I know what it brings to come to Celtic is high demands, and the fans demand that you win week in, week out. So that's a challenge that I'm really looking forward to and can't wait for.